What's the difference between influence and manipulation? Intent. Think about that for a second. She knew that. So when we think about why are we trying to influence somebody, what's the intent when we're communicating to them? Is it for them or is it to get something from them? What happens when you're in a conversation and you really feel the other person is listening to you? What do? You open up more, because listening is a form of connection. The more the other person thinks and believes, and it better be with the right intent, that you're listening, there's a connection. They're more apt to listen to your point of view, and they're more apt to open up. But we think about what we're going to say next. That's the difference. As a leader or as a parent, your job is not to solve their problem. It's to teach them how to solve their problem. Do they always solve it using these questions? No. Then you've got to provide some guidance. The power of communication and the power of influence can bring people together. Would you agree? Can it also tear people apart? It can inspire people to do things like that chorus in that song. But it could also plant seeds of fear. When we meet somebody new for the first time, or when you meet somebody new for the first time, what are you thinking about them? What's the questions you're asking yourself about them? Throw it out. Seriously, when you meet somebody new for the first time, what are you asking yourself about them? Where are they from? What do they do? What kind of person are they? What's that? Am I going to like them? Are they going to like me? What do they want? Unfortunately, we do that. What do they want? What else do we think? What's in the back of our mind that you may not even realize you're trying to discern in 7 to 10 seconds? Are they interesting? What can they do for me is one of the biggest ones that we think about. We don't even realize that we're thinking about it. What can I do for them? There's 2 more. Can I trust them? Absolutely. Can I trust them? Can they help me? Do they care about me? And we're making those decisions in 7 to 10 seconds. What's a realization that we have to have when we're communicating, when we're connecting to other people? You are not the main attraction. We need to understand that. If you think about everybody in the world, with one exception, is all somebody else. So who should we be focused on? Ourselves or about somebody else? Which one? It's about the other person. We know this, but the intent has to be pure. We don't want to spend the time seeing it from their perspective, though, do we? What do we tell them? Because I said so. We know better. Well, how do you know better? Because I said so. Right? This is what we do. It doesn't make any sense. So let's rethink how we have these difficult conversations, because it increases your influence with the person that you're actually having a conversation with. And if you don't get this, you will stunt your career growth. Guaranteed, you will stunt your career growth if you don't know how to do this. Or you'll get promoted because you're really good at your craft, and then your entire team will leave, and then what will happen to you? You're going to be looking for another job and trying to be successful somewhere else because your boss learned it and said, you're out of here.